Hello and welcome to Inkscape for Teachers. In the past I've made several videos showing different ways of creating grids, and there are a number of different ways you can do this. But I was thinking about a quick and easy way that might make it easier to construct or change the size of grids. For example, what I've constructed here is a square grid with some boulder lines in between, but I've found myself quite often needing to change the size of the grid or the number of divisions, and that can take a while because you've got to select lines and drag them in and so forth, ungroup things. Well, this might be useful to some people. This grid consists of a number of cells. If you click on any part of it, I can drag it off. It's really just a number of those assembled together. Control Z. So if you've got access to this file, and I'll include a link in the video description, you can simply just delete the number of cells you needed. For example, if you didn't need it quite this wide, you can select all of those and delete. If you didn't need these ones, you'd have to make sure you do enclose completely the cells you want, but only partially enclosed cells won't be deleted, so select those, delete, and you're done very quickly. So it's very easy to resize the cells, the grids, by deleting cells. In the document I've got another standard grid here, so that you could use that one if you prefer. I'll just Control Z back to what I had. Okay. Now, if you don't like the boulder lines in between, for example, you wanted to change them to make them stand out more, or the thinner ones were too thin, just Control click on one of the cells, or say the border, go to Edit, select Same Stroke Style, and it selects all those lines. Under the fill and stroke you might want to change it, so I'll thicken it up to I'll leave it at 0.4 for the moment. So that's one way to do it in a hurry and thicken those cells. I'll Control Z to go back. I should also mention that you can resize things, but it's probably best to resize proportionally. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go back to, well, let's delete a few cells as such, and let's say we're happy with that but we want to make it bigger. Select the lot and Control Shift to proportionally resize. That's the best way to do it. I'll go back and show you what can go wrong if you don't do that. If you select it and you just try to drag it in one dimension, unfortunately in Inkscape what happens is, see this line here, it's thickened up more than the baseline was, so it's a bit annoying when that happens. One way around that is Control Z. If you select the lot and Control U to ungroup everything, then if we drag along like that, the lines reset. You can see these are the same thickness here. So that's just a little peculiarity in Inkscape. So in summary, if you want to resize proportionally, you don't have to ungroup, just Control Z to go back, select the lot and Control or Control Shift to resize. If you want to resize in this direction, before you do that, ungroup, Control U, and then do it, and you'll have no problems. Okay, as always, thanks for watching.